Hi guys, it's Avi Wildman Hall, and today I want to talk about something really important that I've learned recently by reading a really interesting book called Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And this book goes into a lot of mystical, esoteric type stuff. It goes into the quantum physics, all this stuff. But my big takeaway from the book so far, being halfway through it, is that um, the power of living in the present moment. So I've started applying this to my life, right? And I've noticed over the last week, I've become a lot happier and just life is going a lot better when I make an active effort to focus only on the present moment of everything around me. So not thinking about the future, not dwelling on the past. So in this book, they have this really great chart that is, basically they make the argument that when you think about the future or the past, you're taking the energy out of the present moment and sending it into the future or the past or both, right? Whereas if you focus on the present moment, then you're drawing all the energy from the past and present into your present moment. I'm sorry, from the past and the future into your present moment. And this allows you to have more energy for more potential for change in your life. So if you're trying to make a big change in your life, whether that's achieving a goal or breaking out of old habits, wherever it is, you have to be able to let go of your ego, let go of your past identity of if your whole life you've lived a certain way, if your whole life you felt like you're a loser or not successful or whatever it is, um, you can change that. You can be the person you want to, but you can't do it by dwelling on the past. Now, what are examples of dwelling on the past? Well, it could be as something as when you wake up in the morning and checking your phone, remembering who you are, what your name is, what your responsibilities are, who your relations are, and basically, if you can get yourself into a state where you're not thinking about who you are or what you are or where you are, if you can get into the no sense zone, um, ideally through meditation, but I personally have been having success not doing it through meditation, but just being present in the moment whenever I get a chance. Whenever I catch myself, uh, obsessing about the future, or what I want to do, or wondering if I'll be able to do it, or because what I find is that there's a pattern of thinking going on with me, at least, where I like to constantly plan for the future, think about the future, and then the second I think I might not be able to accomplish some goal or thing I want to do in the future, immediately then I start to get anxiety, and that feeling immediately leads me to thinking about my past. Um, and so this vicious cycle. But if I find that when I focus on the present moment, one, there's obviously less feelings of anxiety and less feelings of depression. The future holds anxiety, the past holds depression. And I find myself appreciating the here and now. Sometimes it's something as simple as I'll just really focus on the moment and just take a breath in and just be like, holy shit, I'm really glad to be alive. Like that breath tasted delicious. Like, that felt really great to get that breath of air. And just to be aware of my senses, my surroundings, and stuff in front of me. And when you're really present in the moment, you're happy to be alive. You're just happy to exist, just to be experiencing what you're experiencing. So take from this video what you will, but I would just recommend it. Make a conscious effort, take like a week, whatever, to really just actively, every time you catch yourself thinking about the future or thinking about the past, try to stop that thought and just try to go into a mental state where you're not thinking, and you're thinking as little as possible. And instead, just be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your senses, but uh, try not to attach judgment to it. just try to experience it and kind of empty your mind. And what you'll find is that it'll be really hard at first, but eventually um you're going to find that your patterns of thinking, it opens up space for new patterns of thinking. And you're going to find that you're getting more creative, you're getting more ideas about your life, and it'd be really good for you. So anyway, I'm Zavi Wellman Hall, and it's great talking to you again this week. Until next week, take care. I'll talk to you later.